Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. This week on CBS Bold and the Beautiful, spoilers say Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, friends and family will wait eagerly for news about his cancer. If Grace Buckingham's, Cassandra Creech, $1 million surgery was a success, then Liam will get a new lease on life. Who will Dollar Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, son spend his time with now that he's not going anywhere? Could Hope Logan, Annika Noel, be the lucky lady? There's a very real chance that Dr. Grace Buckingham conned Dollar Bill, and Liam still has cancer. But if by chance she really did remove his tumor and miraculously cure him, that means Liam Spencer is back on the market. B&B spoilers say Carter Walton, Lawrence Street Victor, will begin growing impatient and start pressuring Hope Logan to set a wedding date, or at least begin looking at dresses for their big day. Instead, Hope will prefer spending her time nursing her ex-husband back to health and competing with Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, to be the most important person in his life. Carter Walton isn't the first man to try and put a ring on Hope's finger since she split from Liam. Before Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, left town, he tried to get Hope to commit to him, and she shut him down multiple times. Lope fans believed the only reason Hope said yes to Carter was because she thought Liam was dying. Now that her ex isn't going anywhere, will Hope still want to walk down the aisle and say, "I do"? Before Hope and Carter got together, Liam Spencer was trying to win Hope back. Now that he nearly died, will Hope's feelings about a Lope reunion change? The world of the bold and the beautiful is never short of scandal, heartbreak, or last-minute drama. And just when fans thought Hope Logan had finally moved on from Liam Spencer by planning her fairy tale wedding to Carter Walton, a miraculous medical recovery and a haunting look from her past threatens to upend everything. Could Hope's perfect future with Carter be derailed by the man she once believed was her soulmate, now cured and more determined than ever to win her back? Hope's new life with Carter, or is it? Hope Logan has worked tirelessly to distance herself from the heartbreak Liam left behind. After years of being second best, a feeling like Steffi would always cast a shadow over her marriage, she made the bold choice to walk away from the father of her child. In Carter Walton, she found the peace, security, and loyalty she'd always longed for. But just as she's finalizing wedding plans, dress fittings, guest lists, and a cozy honeymoon in Tuscany, Hope's heart is shaken by unexpected news. Liam has made a full recovery. A month ago, Liam's life was hanging in the balance after risky brain surgery meant to reverse memory lapses, personality shifts, and erratic behavior. Hope had grieved the Liam she once knew, thinking he was lost forever. But now, he's back, and he remembers everything. Liam's emotional return, and a new mission. When Liam reappears at Forrester Creations, eyes clearer than they've been in months and heart open wide, Hope is caught completely off guard. He doesn't lash out, he doesn't plead. He simply tells her the truth, that he remembers their life, the moments that mattered, and that he knows now more than ever that he was wrong to let her go. But the emotional kicker? Liam reveals he watched from a hospital screen as Hope moved on with Carter. And now that he's recovered, he refuses to sit by and lose her forever. "You don't belong with Carter," Liam says, calm but intense. "You're still in love with me, and I'm going to prove it to you, unless your heart has truly forgotten." Hope is stunned into silence. Her heart races, her stomach turns, and the wedding folder in her hands suddenly feels like a burden rather than a dream. Carter notices the change. Carter Walton has had his heart broken enough to spot the signs early. When Hope starts coming home late, when she's unusually quiet, when she stares off into the distance during wedding cake tastings, he knows something's up. At first, he assumes it's wedding nerves. After all, Hope's been through a lot. But when he sees her sitting in the Forrester courtyard, lost in thought and holding an old photo of her and Liam with Beth, his instincts go into overdrive. Are you sure you're ready for this? He asks her gently that night. Because if your heart's in two places, I'd rather you tell me now. Hope insists she loves Carter. She does. But there's something about Liam's sudden clarity, his quiet confidence, and the memories he's brought back that she can't shake. She tells Carter she just needs time, but her hesitancy speaks volumes. Steffi's involvement, or interference? Elsewhere, Steffi Forrester is not taking this lightly. She's been focused on her marriage to Finn and keeping Sheila far away from her family. But when she hears Liam's trying to win Hope back, a storm brews behind her cool demeanor. Steffi corners Liam at Il Giardino. Don't confuse clarity with fantasy, she warns him. Hope's moved on, you need to too. But Liam fires back with something that shakes Steffi. Maybe I would have, if you hadn't told her I was brain damaged beyond repair. You helped push her away, Steffi. But I'm back, and I remember what love really is. Steffi returns home rattled. Not just because Liam's right, but because a part of her misses being the woman Liam would fight for. Now she's watching him fight for someone else, and it's a harsh reminder that her role in Liam's story may be over. Hope visits the cabin. Memory lane beckons. In one of the most emotional scenes of the week, Hope visits the cabin where she once lived with Liam and Beth. Dusty toys, a photo album, and Liam's flannel shirt still hanging behind the bedroom door. It's like stepping into a time capsule. Hope curls up on the couch, remembering the nights she fell asleep in Liam's arms, the laughter, the heartbreak, the way they would fight like fire and still come back to each other. Her mind flashes between Carter's kind, steady presence and Liam's stormy, passionate love. And then, like fate itself, Liam walks through the door. I hoped you'd come here, he says softly. Because this was home, not just for you and Beth, but for us. The confrontation, Hope's breaking point. Back at Forrester, Carter is done waiting. He corners Liam in the design room and delivers a harsh but measured warning. She's choosing stability. She's choosing a man who doesn't run to another woman every time things get hard. But Liam hits back, she's not choosing you. Not yet. And if you were so sure of her heart, you wouldn't be chasing me through the building. Meanwhile, Hope walks in just in time to see the showdown, and the weight of the moment crushes her. She calls off the wedding fitting that day. She cancels the bridesmaid brunch with Brooke and Donna. She leaves a stunned Carter with 5 simple words. I need time to think. Brooke Logan has concerns and opinions. Never one to stay out of her daughter's love life, Brooke sits Hope down with her signature glass of Chardonnay and a raised eyebrow. Carter's a wonderful man, Hope, and your father would approve. But is your heart really in it? Hope can't lie. I thought it was. I wanted it to be. But seeing Liam like this, it's like the part of me I buried came rushing back. Brooke sighs. Then don't walk down the aisle until you know for sure. Don't marry one man if your soul still whispers another's name. A shocking twist. Carter gets a visit from Quinn. Just as Carter reels from Hope's indecision, he receives a surprise visit from none other than Quinn Fuller. The woman who once had his heart, then shattered it, walks into his office with eyes full of regret and a mysterious offer. I heard you're about to marry Hope, she says. But before you do, there's something you need to know about Liam's surgery. And about what really happened the night Hope left him. Cold Quinn's bombshell tilt the balance once and for all. Final scene. Hope makes a decision, or does she? As the episode closes, Hope stands on the edge of the Forrester rooftop, looking out over Los Angeles. Her phone rings, Carter. Then, a second later, Liam. She looks at both names. 2 men, 2 futures. She silences them both. Hope closes her eyes and whispers, I don't know who I am without either of you. And just like that, the wedding is paused. Will Hope choose passion with Liam or peace with Carter? What secret is Quinn hiding about the surgery? Cold Steffi's marriage to Finn take a hit as old emotions rise? And is someone pulling strings behind the scenes to destroy all 3 relationships? One thing's for sure. The Bold and the Beautiful is just getting started with this love triangle revival. And Hope Logan's wedding might be the spark that ignites the biggest Forrester war yet. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUDTFULUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.